Hello dear friends. Good morning Europe and Africa. Good morning Asia, good afternoon Australia, and good night America. Welcome to my stream. Today we will play and analyze our games on the stream. If you would like to play, just send me a challenge with 3 minutes plus 3 seconds increment. You can also just click on the link which I sent out. If you have any questions, just please send into the chat. And good luck for the game, Vollebrecht. If you would like to play with me, please add me as a friend on chess.com and send me a challenge. Hello Endernoms, hello PK Indian. Good luck for the game. Okay, Vollebrecht looks like he got some connection problems. Let me play with PK Indian. Good luck for the game. Will he start with e4 or d4? Interesting, another connection trouble for him. Let's hope now to get a challenge from somebody with better internet. Let me play a really quick game against PMI Alex. Good luck for the game. Okay, I will play the Nimzo Indian defense here. Okay, so we are still very close to equal. Oops, I was able to win a pawn. Yeah, one pawn can be decisive here in these 10 positions. Knight is hanging. Okay, let me create a challenge, a checkmate challenge here. Oops, and there is the checkmate. Thank you for the game. Thank you, Alex. Let's take a quick look what happened. Yeah, it was a quick game, so probably I didn't have much time to think. Yeah, until here it was fine. Yeah, here actually I can probably immediately capture this. I don't know what was the reason of this one. Just need to continue development, and I think white will be fine. So the main principles of the opening is to try to control the center with pawns, which you did pretty well, and try to develop the bishops and knights, that also did well, and then castle. I think those are the... hello Red Coin Chest. Hope you have a wonderful day and we will play. So yeah, and also one other principle in the opening, try to just make one move with one piece so everybody get into the game, and then when everybody is in the game, then you can try to start to move them again. Yeah, and this was hanging, probably missed this. Maybe with the knight it was possible to protect, and then it was still a fine game. Actually, a3 was also a good move, because if I would capture, then he would capture back. So after here, maybe this was even better than knight e2, so the knight became still active, and the bishop became also better placed on e3 than on d2. Yeah, and here I won 2 pawns, and yeah, this was forgot. Probably f3 was the way to protect against that checkmate threat. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next to play. Welcome everybody in the stream. If you are new, then a few words about me. I am Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. I started to play chess when I was 6 years old. First studied an after-school program, then I was invited to the local chess club, where I studied 2 times a week, 2 hours. I played many junior tournaments. My best result was to become the junior champion of Hungary. Hungary is a small country in the middle of Europe. The most famous players from Hungary are, I think, the Polgar sisters, Lajos Portis. Olipas, thank you very much for the bits, thank you. Peter Leko, who played for the World Championship match against Vladimir Kramnik. Currently the best player is Richard Rapport, who is famous about his strange openings and very active attacking style. I became an international master at the age of 18, and that time I started to coach. And I was a full-time chess coach in the last 21 years, so I have big experience. I was teaching from very beginners until masters. Currently I'm also teaching very beginner players, amateur players, but also I teach some national masters. My best student is Axel Beckman, who got the best result. He became a grandmaster with a rating over 2,600 and the champion, a national champion of Paraguay. If you would like to study with me, just send me a message on chess.com and we will find a way to help you to reach your chess dreams. Okay, so the next opponent is Olipas. Good luck for the game. So let's play the Sicilian defense. Hello. Hello, have a note. Just already 1 a.m. here in Brazil. There in Brazil. Yeah, you are up very late, I guess. Then here is 6 a.m. in Hungary. So I played the hyper-accelerated dragon, bishop g7. The idea behind this opening is to take the d4 square. Oli plays quite well. Exchange. He's from Iceland. Iceland is a very famous little island. There was played the match of the century where Bobby Fischer beat Boris Spassky and became the world champion in 1972. Jason Pierre, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Bishop g5. He plays quite active. Let me attack this bishop. Thank you very much. If you would like to join the official club of the stream, then please come and join. You just click on the link and that will bring you to the club, and if you click on join, I will accept your request, and you will be the member of the team, and you will be able to join our live tournaments. Also, you can ask any questions about chess coaching in the forums of the club. Okay, let me develop my other bishop. Yeah, dear viewers and listeners, if you have any questions about chess improvement, chess coaching, openings, middle games, end games, tactics or strategy, please write your question on the Chess TV chat or on the Twitch chat. I am happy to answer it. At least I will try to give my 2 cents. The position is very close to equal, I think. Oli plays quite well. The position is symmetrical. He has a strong knight here. Probably I will challenge that knight. Oh la la, I think I made a blunder here. Probably knight takes g6 is an option here because of the bishop is hanging on e6. Oh la la, oh la la. Probably I will be able to win back the pawn on d4. This is why I played knight c6 to attack, but I forgot about to check all the captures. Yeah, there is a principle which will help you tremendously in all kind of positions to reduce your blunders and increase your search for combinations. If you check all the possible checks before you make a move, and also all your captures and all your attacking moves. And also actually before you make a move, check the possible checks and captures and attack moves for the opponent, so that way you can blunder check, you can prevent most of the blunders you would make. Yeah, we are on Chess TV, so hello everyone, hello every Chess TV fans. So we got an exciting position, I think. Yeah, the white's king's position is a little bit stronger, I think, than the black's king's position, so I try to exchange queens. If your king is weak, you try to exchange queens, so prevent the checkmate, but probably in the endgame, the king's position will be less important, so you can concentrate on other aspects of the game. So let's look at the next question, Knight of Valor. Okay, thank you very much for following the channel. Also, if you would like to support, then please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your support. So the question, what is Magnus gonna do to track Caruana's Petrov defense in the upcoming World Championship match? To crack Caruana's Petrov defense? Good question. Actually, Magnus is not famous about cracking any of the defenses. Most of the time he's happy, I think, if he gets like a, oh my god, this is protected. I think he fought to win a pawn, but I think this is just fine for me, because this was still protected. The problem, Magnus just will be happy to have a small edge out of the opening, and he would like to win in the endgame against Caruana. Next question, will he avoid it? Play into main lines, play the bishop's opening. Yeah, those are actually all possible. Look what's happened. Probably he will not avoid it, I think. He played the bishop's openings, I think, before, so that's a good chance. And even play the main lines and there try to maybe make a novelty. But I think Magnus' main aims out of the opening is get to playable positions and try to win in the endgame. Okay. So let's look the next question. I am happy if you are enjoying the stream. Okay, so we are in the end game. The end game has two main principles to follow. One is to try to get your king in an active position. So that's fine. My king can help to support my pass pawns. And the other is to try to create a pass pawn which already I have and try to queen it. So active king and pass pawn, those are key words in the endgames. Next question from Dusky Mountain. Who are you supporting want to win the entire World Championship match? Actually, I would be really happy if Caruana would win, because then there would be another match, a rematch, so we would get more exciting chess, more games, more fun. And then, of course, then it would be nice if in the rematch if Magnus would win, because then we would get another match in another year. Would be like the matches which was played by Kasparov and Karpov. I think they can be the new Kasparov and Karpov, their matches. Knight of Valor said he got chess coaching from me long time ago on ICC. Wow. Okay, wow. Yeah, I was teaching actually from all over the world for many people. So I had students from Europe, Africa, America, Asia and Australia. Yeah, if you need any help currently, I am happy to be your coach again. What was your username on ICC? So let me help to queen one of the pawns to win the bishop. Yeah, you can subscribe to Twitch very, very easily. Yeah, I just sent you the link where you can subscribe, and then you can... First I play with subscribers of the Attila Turzo channel, and then I play with followers of the channel, and then all the followers played, and then I play with other members. So if you are a subscriber, then please write a message on Twitch or on Chess TV, and I will play with you first. Okay, so the last thing which I need to avoid is the stalemates. Okay, let me give a check, and then there will be a checkmate in a few moves, I hope so. So I think I will need my king to help. If you enjoyed the stream, then please follow to the channel and invite your friends. And if you would like to support also financially the stream, then please subscribe. Can I give a checkmate just with the bishop and the queen? Ah, yeah, I think that's possible. Ah, hello, Lama. We are Ready to play. Okay, great. Thank you very much for the game. Only you played very, very well. Yeah, the beginning was, I think, quite solid. Actually, I suggest to play d4 here to get around the knight in the center and then develop, maybe probably the same way you can develop it. Bishop c4, bishop e3, castling short. Because I think without that, here black had to find an equal position. After playing d5, the position is probably equal. Developing, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, and this is interesting because I got the pawn and probably taking on e6 is not that good idea because then my pawns were connected and before here it was all isolated. Probably I would think about maybe developing the queen instead of that. Because here became probably the position was still equal or maybe even a little bit better for white. But yeah, this was a blunder, giving up the knight, because the rook was still, without the knight here, it would be a good move, because then my rook would hang, so the pawn would be pinned, but here it was not a good option. Probably here you would need to play something like this to protect this pawn, and then you can move the knight later. Some other squares. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next opponent. Will be White Llama. Okay, Llama. Good luck for the game. Yeah, Dusky Mountain, you played very well. Yeah, we have a badge for subscribers, the TCA badge. So he plays the closed Sicilian, or at least this is how he starts. If you look, if it will be with G3, this will be oh my god, D4, yeah, that's an active play. If he captures, I will probably play knight f6 to block the queen's attack. Okay. Dusky Mountain. He's White Llama on Twitch. Let's look how will this go. Yeah, this variation is a little bit surprising. I don't have much experience. Let's hope I can get some playable position out of it. Queen e3, then probably I will play something like d6. If you have any chess-related questions, dear players, just send me. Send me on the Chess TV chat or on Twitch. Anything about chess, about the World Championship match, about the Olympiad, or if you need any help about chess improvement. For our new viewers, a few words about me. I'm Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. I am 40 years old. Actually, I will be 40 in December. I have a wonderful daughter who will be 3 years old also in December. My best result as a junior player, I was the Hungarian junior champion. Also, I became international master at relatively early, at the age of 18. And that time I moved to another city, where I played in the top league of Hungary, top chess league, where I became 3 times Hungarian team champion. And actually I became the chess coach in that team. I was teaching junior players and later also adults, and I became a full-time chess coach. Oh, it looks like I sacrificed the pawn here. Yeah, I thought to move the queen, but this looks less risky to give up the pawn for activity. So the last 21 years I was a chess coach, full-time chess coach. I was one of the first online chess coaches actually. I started to teach in 2001, 17 years ago, so I have vast experience of teaching players online and offline, from absolute beginners till national masters. So whatever level you are, if you need help, just please send me a message. I am happy to help you in your chess journey to reach your goals. You can just send me a message on Twitch or on chess.com. Okay, so I think I have a small lead in development because this bishop and rook is not developed yet, so I will try to quickly attack the king. So I was able to destroy a little bit the pawn structure. So yeah, he would like to exchange the queen. That's a smart decision when you are under attack or when your king is weaker than the opponents. Then try to exchange queens because the queens are really important for the checkmates. So he generates some counterplay. Look, what can I do here? Yeah, it's not that easy because probably he wants to capture and then queen h6 going for some checkmating ideas. Interesting that his king looks like quite safe. What to do? Rook d8, then bishop d3 will come. Oh, this is really interesting position. Wow, let me give a check here first of all. Okay, I think I found something here. Let me... Actually, my idea is to get the queen closer. That capture was probably a mistake because I can capture back with the queen, with the bishop, and also giving a check. Okay, now let me exchange queens to avoid all kind of counterplay against my king. Okay, thank you very much for the game, White Llama. Okay. Thank you for the game. Let's take a quick look what happened here. I think you can just take this here, this pawn. At least I did not look if there is big counterplay for the pawn. can develop, and probably I think white is better here. Yeah, thank you very much for watching the stream. If you would like to support it, then please subscribe to the channel and follow it. So yeah, I think I made a mistake here. Probably I should have first protect this knight before going back with the knight to f6. Yeah, and this became like a really interesting and critical position. It's interesting because if I go something like this, I'm gonna check. My queen is not doing much, I need to go back, and then this was a huge threat. I cannot take back because, wow, and its checkmate is unavoidable. So this is why, yeah, this I did just to go back. So even the white king looks weaker, probably the case was, so it was just quite fine. Yeah, I played queen a3 check to, yeah, go back to protect. Yeah, that was a mistake. Here, white should probably capture back with the pawn if he wants to continue the attack, and yeah, and then my plan was to capture now with the queen to defend. Yeah, but this would be still an exciting game. Probably capture here, and 4 pawns against 4 pawns, both kings are relatively weak. Would be interesting situation. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next player to play. The top Diesel. Good luck, Diesel. e4, e5. Let's play some exciting chess. Let's play bishop c4, the bishop opening, which world champion Magnus Carlsen also played a few times. One idea behind this opening to try to play f4 before playing knight f3 and also hit the f7 pawn. Actually, you can also use your Amazon Prime membership to subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to one of the channels for free every month. Should be okay. I play knight e2 just to develop and keep my f-pawn possibility moving. Yeah, let me just send you the link actually, which explains how to use the Twitch Prime membership to get your Amazon Prime membership to use for subscription in Twitch. Okay, so I was able to castle, and I think it's time to start an attack with f4. It's kind of like a king's gambit, but without the risk to not be able to recapture, so now white can just recapture the f-pawn. Okay, let me just push that bishop back home or forced to exchange. It's kind of like an open position, so bishops in this kind of position a little bit better than the knights. So I was happy to get his bishop for a knight. If you have any questions, just please send into the chat. Also on Chess TV. Let me look. I think there is a question on Chess TV. Let me answer it. Wow, castle long. Wow. That's really a brave decision. Yeah, it's interesting because yeah, probably both of us should make some good pawn storms. Olipas, thank you very much for subscribing. Probably he should do something like maybe h6 g5. Yeah, that looks like a good plan. And probably I need to try to attack on the other side. I think he has only bishop b6 here. Hello, Wertwich. Hello, Mr. Birdfish. Nice to see you in the channel. Thank you about your question. I will answer it soon, actually. Please give me a little time. Okay, so it's time to, if you attack on the king, with the position of opposite side castle, you try to exchange pawns, because pawns are like the wall, and so you try to destroy the wall which blocks the rooks and the queens. They are blocking the files, so you try to exchange them, because then they can be much more effective in the attack. Hello, Hampov. This is probably a mistake, I think, to put a piece to a pin, especially with the queen, is not a good idea, because I'm ready to attack it one more time. Look, now it's probably the knight will be lost. Okay, let me just take this knight. Also, there is maybe a weakness here in the king's position, so possible checkmating ideas may come in mind, like queen c6, queen b7. Actually, let me open up for my queen. Our queen here just protects, and that looks the best one, but okay, my knight is hanging. Let me just play here. Yeah, knight f6 looks like a good idea to cover this square, because actually that's the escape square for the king. Okay, let me just capture with the queen to keep it safe, keep my king's position safe. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's take... okay, Will, let me just add you as a friend. Okay. Let's look what's happening here. I think the beginning was quite okay. Actually, the more active way to play, I played this also with white and with black, actually in games, d5, because this knight is pinned, this is the best for black, because can capture with the knight and the queen. This knight cannot capture the queen and the end. This way, black fights for the center, because d6 is a little bit passive. Yeah, also again, giving up that bishop for the knight, I think also that's not a good idea. Probably bishop e6 is better to outlast this bishop. And this... yeah, here it was not only... probably actually a5 is a better move than a6. Maybe it looks a little strange, because if b5, that's fine for black, because everything blocked here. Capture. Also here is relatively hard to, I think, follow up with white in the attack, because it's kind of blocked quite well. Yeah, queen d7, this is probably the last big mistake. Knight b8, again, it's a6, you can just play probably b6 and it's everything blocked. You can focus on the other side. And this was winning now. Okay, thank you very much for the game again. Let's look who will be the next opponent to play. If you would like to play, just click on the link, or you can also just add me as a friend. Okay, let's play with... maybe with Nikugad? Canaron, thank you for following. Okay. Good luck for the game, Razor. Let me add you as a friend. So he plays the Caro-Kann defense, which is a very, very solid defense. I like to play that also myself. Yeah, it counterattacks the center. Okay, let me capture it. And play the pen of Botvinnik attack. Yeah, try to challenge his center pawn. Mr. Burfish, where did you send the message? Because it's in the forum. Actually, I did not look that. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's interesting to look. Okay, so here let me just develop. Bishop f5, this is actually, I think, a mistake. Normally e6 is the way to play, or knight c6, because I think that's a double attack, which I may... Yeah, it's not sure, but there are some strange things here. Maybe like something like knight c6 to counterattack. Yeah, probably then now you play knight f3 to protect the d4 pawn. Good afternoon, Australian players. Good morning, European and African players, and good evening, American players. And good morning, Asian friends. A few words about me. I'm Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. Hungary is a small country in the middle of Europe, but we have some famous chess heritage, some good chess players like Jules Breyer. Actually, the name of the Breyer variation of the Ruy Lopez was after him. Or Geza Marozzi, like if you heard about the Marozzi setup in the Sicilian and other like English opening systems. Or the Polgar sisters, Lajos Portis, or Peter Leko, who played for the World Championship title with Vladimir Kramnik, or current top player Richard Rapport, who is very famous about his strange openings and sharp attacking style. My best achievement as a junior player, I became a Hungarian junior champion. And around the same time I became an international master at the age of 18. And I started to coach first juniors and then adult players, and I was a chess coach in the last 21 years. One of the first online coaches also. I started to teach online in 2001, so I have a vast experience teaching. I am happy to teach also beginners. Actually, the good thing if you are a beginner and you start to have coaching in that time, because you can learn the things in the right way from the very beginning. I have also students much higher level. I'm teaching also currently in the national masters. My best student became an international grandmaster with a rating over 2,600, and he became also the champion of Paraguay. He's Axel Beckman. So if you would like to study with me, interested about coaching, just send me a message on chess.com or on Twitch, or you can also send a message on the forum on the Turzo Chess Academy Club. Thank you very much for the game, Regor. I think you played quite well, but yeah, here, instead of bishop f5, if you like to go out with the bishop, then first play this one. Develop, and then, actually it's better to put the bishop to g4, because it's more aggressive. And you have much more counterplay than in the bishop f5 lines. Because I want to, yeah, e6 is, yeah, it's just losing one more pawn. Probably, yeah, that was not a good idea. Even, yeah, this was a strong strat to play d6 actually, and then capture f7. Probably the g6 idea was not the best here. It's not easy to suggest something better. Maybe e6 here, when if you capture back. Yeah, accepting maybe loss of one pawn, but still it's more playable. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next opponent. Okay, the next opponent is Sergei Smirnov. Good luck for the game, Sergei. Okay, e4. We play c5 here. Because I played the hyper-accelerated dragon with the idea to quickly develop my bishop to g7 to attack the center. Thank you everyone for the follows, and thank you also for subscribing to the channel. You can use also your Amazon Prime membership for the subscription. Oh yeah, that's a little bit passive. C3, normal knight c3 is the right way to develop. Okay, so I quickly castles. The idea behind this hyper-accelerated dragon, compared to the normal dragon where black plays first d6 and then d5, is to gain time and play d5 in one move. Okay, let me just check the questions. So, if you have any questions, please write in the chat on Chess TV or on Twitch. If you need any help about your chess improvement, just send me a message there. And I'm happy to answer and help you, to give you a little mini coaching in the stream. Apilos, good morning. I guess it's for you, if you are living in the Philippines, probably it's around noon, so maybe good afternoon then. Wow, Saga built up a quite fine defending position. Okay, maybe I should think about d4 time to time to try to challenge. Yeah, I'm also thinking about capturing. And I'm playing for f. Okay, let me change there. Yeah, I'm playing for f4, f5. Clash Kid, thank you for coming. Yeah, I start to stream early, but I'll stream long, so we can play. I stream early because this is still available. If I stream early morning my time, then still some of the friends from United States can join to the stream. That's the idea behind the early streams, actually, to make it for more people possible to join. Okay, let me play this. Interesting, because I got some space advantage, but he got a little development advantage, and he's coming. Be too much time. Thank you very much for the subscription. No Bucks, thank you very much for the follow. Actually, there are sometimes this e4 fork. Is it possible now? No, probably too many pieces are controlling e4. Probably just come back with bishop. I want to actually play f4, f5, and then e4, f4 forks. Because And my pawns can be just too strong. In the right moment, you look like sacrificing here sometimes looks a bit scary for me, but probably I have still many pieces around the king to defend. Wow, knight g5, that looks like really a strange decision, I think. I just captured the knight without much control. Adam H. Hansen, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, let me accept the request for joining the Turzo Chess Academy, the official club of the stream. Let me send the link out so you can. Okay, let me go forward. Okay, I think I just need to push forward the pawns to gain space and more attacking possibilities. Also, if you push your pawns, that most of the time increase the scope of your pieces. Example, because pawns are kind of like walls which block your power. So when I push the e pawn, it's increasing the scope of my rook and also my bishop. Okay, we exchange. Okay, when I have an extra piece, I'm happy to exchange the queens. Most of the endgames are a very good chance for a win. I plan actually to exchange also the rooks. Wow, looks like he's with me. He's helping to reach my goal to have an endgame with big material advantage. I think white's only chance is to try to keep the pieces. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's take a quick look. I think the beginning was fine, but you should play this move because this not only defends the pawn but also covers d5 square to make for black much harder to push the d pawn. Thank you very much for the game, Sergey. Nice to meet you. Yeah, if you enjoyed the coaching, then please message me on chess.com and I am available also to one-to-one coaching. C3. Yeah, I got some extra space. But you did with your other pieces quite well. Yeah, this knight g3 move I did not like much, because your knight was just pretty well placed there. Probably I would move back with the rook here to protect the rooks each other. Actually, you have an extra pawn on this side, so probably you need to try to think about how to go forward with those pawns. Here it's not easy because the d4 square would be weak if the c pawn moves, but you should somehow think about that, or maybe try to exchange the bishops, because the bishop pair can be just very strong. So in this position I think black is a little bit better, but the white position will be still manageable. Yeah, and here came just the blunder. Probably the best again to go back with this rook, and if this kind of threats come in, then you can still move your bishop out of the threat, out of this fork. Yeah, or you can come here if you want and try to exchange the bishops. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next one to play with me. If you are a subscriber, just please send me a message on Twitch or on Chess TV, and I will be happy to play first with the subscribers. Okay, Danny, good luck for the game. Oh, Clash Kid asks, have you watched the Olympiad? Hungary is doing okay, I think. Yeah, the games I did not look much on the results. Yeah, Hungary is, I think the girls are doing quite well. They are in the best 10, but the boys are not so good, I think. They are, by rating, I think they are around the best 15, but they are just on around the 25th place. I think let me do this one. Counterplay. Yeah, I think all the close matches, I think the Hungarians lost. So they lost also against Germany, France, around the same strength play teams, and also against Israel, I think, yesterday. Yeah, I think the challenge in Hungary, I think now, we don't have really good players who are young. I think just Richard Rapport, who is over 2,700, but he's not playing in the Olympiad, and we have like two older guys who were just very strong, I think, in the last 20 years, like Peter Leko and Zoltán Almas. They are both over 2,700, but they don't have a really good tournament. Probably this is because they start to have like around, Almas is over 40, and Peter Leko is also soon 40 years old. So probably we would need a few strong young players. Benjamin Gledura is actually a strong player, over 2,600. He's around just only 18 years old, so hope he can improve, because also about him, I think he, in the last 1 year, I think he did not improve much. He became a grandmaster, but he's around 2,600, I think, in the last year. Not much change. So yeah, we need a few youngsters. Like the Polish team, they are young. They were not maybe the best 10 by rating, but they are leading the Olympiad because they are young, and I think they have also very good team spirit. Yeah, Benjamin Gledura, he's I think only 19 years old, so I think we have a good hope with him and with also Richard Rapport. So they are quite good. They can be both over 2,700. Yeah, Richard is ready, I think, to be even the best 10 player in the world if he has a good time. I think he beat already, I think, Magnus Carlsen once. Yeah, Austria has no 2,700. I think actually like Austria has like one player who has around 2,700. I think Georg Meyer, I think he is a very strong player. Ah, sorry, Markus Rager, yeah, I thought about him. He's quite good, I think. So we got an end game. Interesting situation. We got an end game. An isolated pawn. Let me try to hit his weak pawn with my strong active knight. Actually, if he push b3, I can take on c3. That's good. Yeah, if you are new to the stream, a few words about me. I am Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. I started to study chess when I was 6 years old, and I became an international master at the age of 18. My best result as a junior player was Hungarian junior champion. The best players I won against them. I beat Ferenc Berkes, who was a World Junior champion once. I won also against Tal Sheikh, who was another World Junior champion from the United States. I won also against Laszlo Vadászu, Olympic champion. Yeah, I think they are the best players I won against them. After I became international master, I started to teach, and I was a chess coach in the last 21 years. Also one of the first online chess coaches. I started to teach when I was 18 years old, and I started to teach online in 2001, so I was teaching online the last 17 years. I had students from all the 5 continents, from America, from Africa, Europe, Asia and Australia. From very beginners to national masters. Actually, my best students became an international grandmaster. He's Axel Bachmann, and he became also the national champion of Paraguay. And he's part of the Olympic team. So if you would like to study, need any help, then just send me a message. Also, you can actually write your questions here in the Chess TV and on the Twitch stream. So use your possibilities to get some advice if you need. And of course, if you need one-to-one lessons, just send me a message and we will find a time for you. Brian Arion, thank you very much for hosting. Hello Axel. Hello Alex. Next question from Death Row for Life. How do you recommend someone studies if they have 2-3 hours a day with current elo of 800 between 800 and 1200? What goal with a goal of 1800? Wow, looks like you have a lot of time actually. Danny, thank you very much for the game. Let's analyze a little bit, and yeah, first let me answer the question. So you have 2-3 hours a day. Actually, I would suggest you to play around maybe 1 hour out of 3 hours in a day, and preferably like 15 minutes games or 30 minutes game. So the longer the better. I would suggest also to study tactics at least half an hour a day. Also study endgames another half an hour. And study your games actually which you played. Always try to analyze another half an hour. And try to study fully annotated games from magazines or from chess books, where you can follow the ideas of the masters from the opening through the middle game and the end game. That will help you to improve your thinking process and all of the aspects of the game. So that would be my suggestion. Try to play a long game, analyze the long game, study tactics, end games, and fully annotated master games. Okay, let me get back to this game and look what happened. Because I think Danny played quite well. So d4, yeah, we exchanged pieces. Yeah, here was a moment when maybe can think about the defense of this pawn. Yeah, that was critical. Castle check. Yeah, you develop the yeah, this knight c4, probably this was not a good idea. Actually, you can also come closer with the king to. Yeah, because now knight c4 check is a real strat, because then to win the rook. Probably I need to move out of that. Yeah, and then you can also still attack this rook and force him go away. Yeah, and then your position is just fine. You are everything defended. Probably, yeah, black has a little more active position, but he has a weakness. You try to exchange all the pieces because in the endgame, later phase of the endgame even, this can be a weak pawn, but now probably black has enough compensation for the equality. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Okay, let's look who will be the next opponent to play with. Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. I play first with subscribers, so if you would like to be sure to be able to play with me, just please subscribe to the channel. You can also subscribe with your Amazon Prime membership. Actually, you can get one subscription for free. On Twitch channel you can subscribe for free. Okay, so let me play with somebody I did not play yet today. Okay, let me play with ClashKit. He's a subscriber. So good luck for the game. Okay, so e4, e5. Let me play the classical Ruy Lopez. Knight f6. So he's attacking my e4 pawn. Okay, let me protect it because this is called the Berlin defense, knight f6. The idea of quickly exchanging pawns in the center. So I want to avoid that one. To play a little bit more complex middle game. Many times after the exchange it will be an end game. So I want to keep the pawns. Thank you, Giant Meteor. Thank you, Giant. Look if there are any new questions. If you have any questions about the game, or about chess coaching, please write it on Chess TV chat or on the Twitch chat. Very, very, very good question actually. From Zaher Alep. When can we call a game an endgame? Actually, I think a good description about the endgame, when you can start to use your king as an active piece. I think that's the start of the endgame. But that's really changed the characteristics of the position, when you can use your king as an active piece. So you can attack or defend with the king. Because before that is everything around the same, but that makes a very big difference, because from the very beginning the king is a kind of like a passive piece which need defense, but that makes a big difference when your king can be an active piece, so you can use as an attacker or a defender. Actually, I want to play d4 sooner or later, but can't really play because my e4 pawn will be hanging after the changes. Or actually can push probably this as well. But my idea is to play rook d1 and d4. And if he captures, I play e5 and then recapture. Next question. I don't get a credit card as yet. They're asking for a credit card number to be able to subscribe. Please have. Actually, I think to be able to subscribe to Twitch, you need a credit card. So I think the first step you need is probably you go to your bank and ask for a credit card. That way you will be able to subscribe. Also, if you are Amazon Prime subscriber, you can get one free subscription for channel. Okay, so I think I need to push this pawn. The knight, probably knight should move. Or rook e8 is an option, because if I take the knight, then he takes my queen. I'm really happy my bishop defends my queen, so the pawn is not really pinned. Other way I could not take the knight because my queen would be hanging, but that's protected. Mr. Birdfish, can you please send the question again on the Turzo Chess Academy page, or on the, you can post in the forum, which is the best fits for you. Okay. I just found, let me send you a message so you can reply for that. Let me add this friend. I sent you a friend request. Okay, Mr. Birdfish just sent you a message on chess.com. Okay, let me push back this knight. Okay, there were some questions about the fee of the chess coaching. I charge $50 per hour. Non-fiction. Hello. Nice you are here again. Wow. That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. But I think it was possible to go back to h6 and that was still fine. Why did he sacrifice it? So he wants some attack here. Probably I can just neutralize. This is really important to neutralize, otherwise this bishop would be just super strong. Okay, so he got 2 pawns for the piece and maybe some activity. Yeah, giant meteor this night looks suspicious, but sometimes in Blitz, you make suspicious moves and you win because it confuses the opponent. So next question. What can I do to get better at my chess on a daily basis? What I think I would really suggest is to do tactics puzzle on every day. That's the most important thing. Also try to maybe replay one annotated games from master. Try to read games, study games which are really annotated, really deeply annotated, with a lot of words actually, a lot of comments. Because I think verbalizing the idea is really important, and that makes also a difference of how strong you are if you can verbalize your ideas. Oh my god, this is just hanging. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh la la. How could I miss this one? That's interesting. I thought it's just developing because that's fine. Wow. That was a big blunder from me. Probably he had already a big pressure. Wow, actually in the back rank he has some troubles. Okay, but he can just cover the back rank. Wow, that was something. As you look, suspicious sacrifices sometimes work because the opponent just became under pressure. Yeah, actually here it was, wow, so it was not even, yeah, I could probably capture here first, take back, and yeah, and then I could move the bishop, yeah, that was fine. Okay, so let me try to get the best out of this. Oh, I am down 2 pawns, but actually he has also some weak pawns, so I may get some kind of compensation. I think I need to keep the rooks on the board. I think that's my only chance. Okay, let me reposition it. Reposition. Yeah, I need to activate my pieces. That's the only chance. Try to be aggressive. Mycological, thank you very much for the subscription. Oh la la, oh la la. My king looks like in trouble a little bit. Okay, let me just take it. Let's go forward and attack with my king. Let me go for a pass pawn now to going forward with. I was lucky, I think, to win in this game. Thank you for the game. Let me analyze this. Okay, if we go back a little bit to the beginning. So the beginning, yeah, queen e2. Yeah, actually the idea behind the queen e2 line is to play rook d1 and d4. I think you played, I think, relatively fine. Probably here you should not take it, you should play just d6. Yeah, you should keep the position close. Because if this is not a real problem, you can just go back and maybe develop this way. Yeah, so this is, I think, the best way you can develop and develop your rook, and then you got to find position. Because what you did, so after the capture, yeah, and this knight g4 is also a little bit suspicious for me. Probably this is a little better, and then you can try to challenge the center with d6 and then bishop g4 developing. Still, position would be fine. After knight g4, yeah, take. Yeah, Bruno, probably this was better objectively, and then, yeah, of course I can take and probably have a better king's position, but you can probably get your bishop to g6 to protect your king. Yeah, probably it looked like it worked out, the sacrifice. Objectively it was bad, I think, but because of the surprise effect, it worked out. Yeah, I blundered. I should have captured this way. Even you can do like this, but you can come back. If you attack a few more times, yeah, I can just protect. Yeah, this would be the way to go. So here you got a position with an extra pawn. I would try to get quickly my king here actually in rook d8 to offer the exchange, or sitting to penetrate. Yeah, I can play the London maybe as white or a hippo as black. Yeah, that's raw for life. What about knight c2 is through bishop f4? Where did I play knight bishop f4? Probably that was in one of the lines we analyzed. Yeah, I think actually you played quite well. Yeah, here I thought maybe you can just play also this one. This looked deadly because it's threatening checkmate. Ooh, look what happens, check. And rook a1, wow. I cannot prevent the checkmate only by sacrificing the exchange, and that will be really totally losing. Wow, this was a nice way for you to win. Yeah, when the opponent king has no space, you should look also for checkmate. But this was probably also good. Yeah, here what I thought, you just played this one actually. Again with the checkmating. With either check and then checkmate. I need to do this, but again after the check. capture, and then it's winning. Another thought was like going back here, but probably this was not checkmate, but yeah, I can go back with the rook. And here he lost on time, yeah. Yeah, it was still winning, of course, for black. But yeah, time was a factor. Thank you very much for the game. You played well. So let's look who will be the next subscriber to play with. If you are a subscriber and you send me a challenge, please write in the Chess TV or in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I would like to give chances for subscribers first. Okay, so the worst at chess. Hopefully he will be good here. So let me play like a reverse London system. I will try to play that kind of thing. Wow, looks like he plays the London system. But look, I play also, as it was requested in the chat. Yeah, it's a very solid system for both of us. We strengthen the center 2 times. So the idea of the London system is quickly and solidly develop your pieces and then concentrate in the middle game. There you try to make more aggressive attacking moves. B4, that can be, I think, a mistake. Look how it goes, because I can probably challenge it. Cannot really play A3 because I take, and this pawn is pinned, so he cannot really recapture. Hello dear new viewers, a few words about me. I am Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. I started to play when I was 6 years old, and as a junior I played a lot of tournaments. My best result is became Hungarian junior champion at the age of 19. I played 2 times also the junior world championships, once in Szeged, Hungary, and once in India. And I played also once the European Championship for juniors. As an adult player, I became an international master at the age of 18, and that time I started to teach first kids and then adults. And I was a full-time chess coach in the last 21 years. 17 years out of the 21 I was an online chess coach. I became one of the first online chess coaches in the world. I have students from all the 5 continents, from Europe, Africa, America, Asia, Australia. Yeah, if you would like to improve your chess and enjoy the stream, then please send me a message. I am available for coaching. The fee of the coaching is $50 per hour. I have also a wonderful daughter who will be 3 years old in this December, Esther. Once you were able to meet her on the stream. She's very cute, very smart, very social. She likes to make friends very quickly. Hope I can introduce you her one time again in another stream. If you have any questions, anything about coaching, so if you need any help with your chess now, you can just send the questions on the chess TV chat or on the Twitch chat. I am happy to help you. Okay, next question. Do you use any gambits in your opening repertoire besides Queen's Gambit? Any gambits? I like to use the Banker Gambit, yeah. Okay, let me quickly castle. So looks like the position is quite close actually to equal. What to do here? Yeah, I think I need to try to challenge his center. Hello Brian, and hello Nice Striker. Oh my god, I think I forgot about time. Oh my god, I forgot about time. And this is... And this is without increment. This is without increment. Oh my god, oh my god. This pawn is hanging, but that was a poison pawn, as he realized. Let me attack. Oh my god, I was able to win this. Thank you for the game. Wow. Wow, and it was rated. Ooh. Thank you for the game, thank you. I forgot about time, sorry about that. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it was... Yeah, actually it was quite... Yeah, before it, that's a mistake normally here. You should just, to protect this one, play b3 and that would be fine. Okay, well, let's go back. But actually after b4 it was still, you played quite well developing moves, I think. Position was really equal. You exchanged everything, it was just more like the time. Yeah, it was one trick. If you captured, then it would be a back rank checkmate. This was my one chance to win in this way, and yeah, and then it was probably equal most of the time. Yeah, here even this was hanging. So this was just very quick moves around. Yeah, I just played quickly to not lose on time. Probably I was lost in position. So thank you very much for the game. Yeah, and there is a nice and good question from Heavenote. Do you know Discord channel and Loots? Discord channel remembers Skype voice, but you can make up channels there and send announcements. Talking on voice or chat. Loots, you sign that app and we can send message for you, and that message will be shown on stream and you receive money for it. Wow, that's actually a great idea. I know Discord, but I did not know the Loots. can you please write me a message about this on chess.com, so a reminder, so I will check how this works. Okay, so let me look who will be the next opponent to play. Is there any new subscriber? Okay, a new subscriber, I think, will be Oli Parson. Let me play with Oli. Let me play the London system now with Vai. Good luck, Oli, for the game. Hello, Karnagan. So the London system. G6. Oh, okay. So looks like he wants to play kind of like a Grünfeld type position. Okay, let me play just very slowly. So next question, how many persons are before your followers? So I think one person who is a subscriber and sent out to seek. If you are a subscriber, you can play first, so please subscribe to the channel. That would also support the channel and give you better chances to play on the stream. Also, please write in the Twitch chat or on the Chess TV if you are a follower, because then after subscriber you will be the next to play. Please write a reminder in the chat so I know if you are a follower. So we play, I think, a fine position. C4 is a little bit surprising. Normally it's better to keep the tension, because after C4, for white it's easier to play E4. You don't need to care about the weakening of the D4 pawn. But of course, black can probably push on his pawns on the queen side. Okay, Drushev, you are a follower. Wonderful. I look, you have a challenge. Please send me a challenge, if possible, with increments. So can I make some... Let me try to make an attack here. Yeah, it's a pawn storm. Yeah, I did not plan that, but because when the center is closed, then there is a better chances for the attacks on the wings. Of course, he can do something like h5 to block. Okay, exchange. Okay, let me go forward. If you, dear new viewers, if you have any questions, you just send on Chess TV and on Twitch. If you don't know me yet, I am Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. In this stream, I am playing with users and analyzing the game after a game finished with them. I'm an international chess coach. I became international master at the age of 18, and I was also the junior champion of Hungary. I have vast experience of teaching online. I was one of the first online chess coaches in the world. I started to teach online in 2001. We can use the Skype or any other voice and video application, plus the chess.com live analysis board for in the lessons. So let me challenge the center. Hello, what about times? If I castle, then probably he actually captures here. Okay, let me get my knight closer to the king. And also, I block this file, so it will be not hanging if I castle long. Because I may have the chance to try to attack this way the king. Hello new to Mac. Calibo, if you want to challenge, just let me send you the link. You can also type actually /play Attila Turzo. I send you also the link. Okay, let me just castle to make my king probably a safe spot. Okay, Caliboy, I got your challenge. Also, new to Mac, I got your challenge too. Yeah, you're right, f2 square is a little bit weak, but wow, e5, that looks a little bit over-optimistic for me. It opens up for the bishop, but... What if I capture? I can just capture it in the tempo. Probably he wants to give the check and win this one. That's interesting, actually. Okay, I will just... It's not easy, not clear what to do here. Probably I will go away. Yeah, actually I hope my king will be safer than his king. Yeah, my knight covers this file, but this is probably black's plan. Okay, let me block out that bishop. This pawn can be a challenge, maybe. Maybe it's not a real challenge for him. How can I go forward with my attack? Yeah, his queen is very well placed. I have an idea. Look, maybe I need to attack the queen. And even maybe I can even double. Wow, that looks maybe something good. Yeah, if you enjoyed the show, please follow the channel, add me as a friend on chess.com and on Twitch. Join the Turzo Chess Academy and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, the Turzo Chess Academy club is the official club of the stream. Oh, I can capture here. Wow, this is possible. Yeah, I'm always surprised how much it's possible to defend against heavily attacks. It's possible to defend Wow, what a move, what a move. Can I capture here? It looks kind of strong, but look if it really works. If I take, it takes back. Oh my god, it's not working the same way. If I take it, then I lose the rook and then with this check. Wow. Okay, okay. Wow, this is not that easy how I thought it will be. Of course, I can take here. Oh yeah, this is probably I should do, and then I take the rook. This is a check. Okay, so I have an extra pawn, plus my king looks stronger than his king, but I'm down time, so I need to play quicker a bit. Oh la la, what's happening here? Ah, G moves, thank you very much. Oh la la, oh la la. Oh my god, I am losing the rook. Oh my god. Oh, I just plundered my rook. Wow. Yeah, I had some nice attacking ideas, but in the time trouble I just plundered. That's unfortunate. Probably the game is over now. Any chances here? Probably no more chances, I think. Yeah, it just comes. Oh, okay, thank you very much for the game. Thank you very much for the game. Let's look what happened here, because actually I think look like the c. I think the c4 helps white. So probably a better way for black to play like b6, bishop b7, and then looking for maybe knight e4. Okay, Olipas, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the cheers. Cheers, and thank you for the games. Okay, let's go back quickly and take a look on that. Changes, yeah, it's probably it was I think white was better, but black position looks still... Yeah, this e5, this was a risky move, but maybe it worked out well. I was thinking actually maybe to go here and get the pawn. Yeah, here I think it was... Yeah, the question, what is more important, early development or material advantage? As for Torijama. Thank you for the question. You know, that's always, there is a balance. You should look at... Sometimes you can just allow to gain material and then you make good defense. It's kind of a dynamic balance, so you get maybe... If you get too much time for the material, then you can win. Or if the material is much bigger than the development advantage, then you may give back some material and still winning the end by material. So it really depends which is more stronger, which side is more stronger, the material or the development. Changed, let's look what happened here, yeah, take. Yeah, interesting, yeah, I just, well, yeah, I forgot about the rook was thinking. Yeah. Probably this was the move here, oh my god, this was probably winning. Or no, it's sometimes in the back rank, maybe I have also troubles in the back rank. Because look now, check, and even when I get checkmated first. Yeah, wow, this was really double-edged. Probably this was fine. Again, the back rank. If I need to go out. Because his king became, I think, kind of a well defended. Yeah, here started the challenges, I think. But yeah, I was just covering. Probably I needed to capture here actually now, because if check, I can protect. The other issue, what if he pins it? So this was, it was not an easy thing to calculate everything, but maybe now this check may help. Or just going back. Maybe I need to realize this is the best thing I can do. Because then now everything protected and we sit on rook g6. Yeah, it was not easy to... It looked like his king was weak, but my king was also kind of weak. Okay. G-Moves, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. So, thank you for the game. Let's look who will be the next opponent. Okay, new to Mac, let's go. We are already friends, so let me play e4 here. Good luck for the game. Dear viewers, if you have any questions, please write in the Chess TV or the Twitch chat. A few words about me. I am Attila Turzo, an international master from Hungary. I started to play when I was 6 years old, then in an after-school program, then studied in the local chess club, and I became Hungarian junior champion at the age of 19 and the international master at the age of 18. Actually, my chess career nearly finished that time my active playing career because I started to teach. And I became a full-time chess coach. I helped hundreds of students from all over the world. I became one of the first online chess coaches in 2001. And from that time I'm teaching a lot. I have students from America, Europe, Africa, Asia and Australia. If you would like to improve your chess and would like to study with me, just send me a message please on Twitch or on chess.com. Add me as a friend and we will find a way to help you to reach your goals. So we both develop all nicely, interesting. So it's like, yeah, good luck new to Mac. Mac plays quite well and he knows the opening. Bishop g4. Japanese tutor, thank you very much for the moderation. a3. So he has the pair of bishops. I have a little better pawn structure because of the double pawns, and I have a little better center. This is kind of like a dynamic balance. Probably, yeah, I need to work on this pin. If he plays bishop h5, probably I need to play queen d3 to go out of that pin, because other way that can be really uncomfortable. I'll move there. Okay, let me go for that bishop. I want to capture. That's a strong bishop. Or if he moves to h5, then probably I will get a nice knight and I can get the other bishop. Wow, this is usually good, but I don't think this was a good one. Because if I would just capture back, of course, then he would take my knight. But I got this very strong intermediate move. If he captures as a Ripley, another intermediate, I capture with the check, the bishop, and then I capture, and then I am up a piece in the end. Okay, so let me capture such. Thank you very much all the follows, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Subscriber can play first in the stream. Also they can get coaching first. Actually I will have, my next stream will be, first of that kind will be an interactive chess coaching stream, so viewers can bring in questions about openings or middle games or strategy, and I will get some instant answers with some examples, so it will be exciting, new for me also. Why didn't I take the rook here? That was the question, I think. Here. Yeah, that would be even better. Yeah, actually, because shooting checkmate was in the same time. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, I thought just winning time because giving a check and then have the full piece, but that would be even better because I would maybe up a full rook. Yeah, you are right. Okay, protected my penetration. Yeah, my bishop is kind of blocked a little bit here. Okay, let me just go for. Yeah, I just thought maybe I made overlook this fork, but fortunately I can't make this one. That would lose my queen. Wow, actually I just blundered back. I just blundered. No, this rook is undefended. So it's one way to. Oh my God, what's going on? So one way to looking for if there's any combinations in the game, if you should look if the opponent has any undefended pieces or any pieces which are attacked and defended at the same time. So this rook is undefended, so I can actually attack it to make a counter attack. So I save my queen, and in the same time, if he captures my bishop, I capture the rook. Okay, yeah, that would be nice. If you have any questions, any chess-related questions about anything, please write this in the chat on Twitch or on Chess TV. I'm really happy to answer it. Sidhant has a question. How to be better? How to be better? I would suggest 3 pillars of chess improvement, especially if you are like under 2000. I think the first and most important thing is try to play long time control games, so games which has at least 15 minutes long, or even longer, that's the better. The second is to try to analyze your game. Try to go over the game after you played with yourself or with a friend or with a chess engine. And the third pillar is try to study tactics every day, at least like 10 or 20 minutes. Let me go forward. Okay, we have a new question from Vertwitch. Mr. Turzo, okay, let me just put the chat actually followers mode. So you need to be a follower for 10 minutes to be able to chat. Thank you very much for the game. So the first pillar of chess improvement is to play long time control games, like 30 minutes games, if possible. The second is to analyze your game, because many people are just playing games and never analyze them, so then they don't get the feedback or they don't know what to do, what to change to be better. And the third pillar is to solve tactics, solve puzzles. So let's analyze a little bit what happened in this game. Yeah, our opening was quite fine, I think. We both developed bishops, knights. Like we followed the rules of the opening, tried to get control of the center with pawns, develop your bishops and knights, and then castle, get your safe square for your king. Until that, I think the start was fine. Yeah, this was the mistake. Yeah, this was possibly a blunder. It sometimes works because if I would just recapture, then it would be fine, because then he would win back the piece and even won a pawn. Yeah, this intermediate move, knight takes g6, that was good. Yeah, and here how was suggested in the stream, this was the better way to go. Actually, sitting with checkmate check. If he wants to save the knight or move the knight, check, and it will be a checkmate. And if he captures, I capture back and I am up a rook, full rook instead of the bishop. Yeah, and after it was not much can do. Yeah, it's one important idea was this counter-attack. It was a 4, but I could counter-attack the rook. And after this, I think it was more or less winning. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's look who will be the next player. Will be Melomod Dude. Okay, good luck for the game. Let me play e5. I just played c5 in the other games in the stream. Let's look for the next question. Mr. Turzo, when you started your first chess experience as a child, were you a natural talent from the start, or did you gradually learn the game over time until your master degree? Actually, I learned a lot, but I was kind of a natural talent, yeah, I can say. Because I got a quite good strength from the very beginning, so I was already maybe like around rated 2000 when I was around 11 or 12 years old. But I had like weekly two training sessions, so I was 2 times 2 hours, 1 hour of study and 1 hour of playing blitz games. That was in our junior chess club, the schedule. But I think, study is really important for improvement, not only just playing, but studies is really important. But for somebody it's much easier to study and improve, somebody needs to put more effort in. But if you put a lot of effort, then improvement will come. I think this was not the right way for him to play, because after capturing this he should have captured the knight and then captured the pawn, because now I have really like an extra pawn. At least this is what I think. We will look. How will this go? If I can protect it. Yeah, if you would like to write in the chat, then please follow the channel. Now it's on followers only mode, or at least you need to follow for 10 minutes to be able to chat. The games of next question from Dresself. Have you studied the games of Najdorf? Actually, I did not study much of those games, much of his games. I'm sure I looked some of the games in when I was looking some old tournament games, but I did not concentrate to study especially his games. I heard he was a very strong chess player. I think he was originally from Poland, and when there was the Second World War, he moved to Argentina. Actually, he made a very famous thing to show his family he's still alive, because they did not know what happened with him. He wanted to do something to go put him to the newspapers, and actually he played a blindfold simul, I think, for a lot of people. Many people maybe played with 30, 40 people in the same time blindfold, and then he got into the newspapers also in Europe, and then the family knew he's alive and he's fine. Hello, happy cactus has returned. Okay, and actually this will be probably our last game for today. If you enjoyed the show, then please add me as a friend on chess.com. Also, you can join our chess club, the Turzo Chess Academy. And thank you for your support, all the followers and all the subscribers. If you are not yet a subscriber, then please subscribe. The knight on c5 is strong. I need to move my bishop because this knight was pinned. I cannot make the... I would like to capture, but then my bishop would be captured. Yeah, if we did not play today, hope we will be able to play with you next time. Yeah, most of the time many people would like to join, so first I play with subscribers. That improves your chances. If you would like to play next time, please subscribe to the channel. Hope we can play once again. Wow, artist, did you play with Najdorf once? Wow, that's great. I think he lived a very long life. Yeah, dear new viewers, a few words about the stream. I am playing now with subscribers and followers and also regular members with games, and then after the game we analyze it, so I give a little coaching for the players and the viewers. If you would like to get a one-to-one coaching from me, I'm a full-time chess coach with vast experience. I started to teach 21 years ago. Then send me a message on Twitch or on chess.com and we will schedule a meeting for you. Yeah, the Mellow Good Dude plays quite well. I was able to win a pawn, but he blocks the position quite well. If he captures back, I plan to take it with the knight. So then I will have my second extra pawn, and that one will be actually an extra one. Wow, what's going on here? Probably he wants to do some activity here. Tick, but the knight will be pinned. Probably he wants something like that. F3. No matter. Actually, I will probably have knight c3. Oh my god. So this is the pin I missed. Or not? I can take the rook, I think. It's everything hanging. Wow, this is something special. Let me save my bishop. Okay, now this is a pin which we cannot do much against. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Let's take a quick look what happened here. Thank you. Yeah, the beginning was, I think, yeah, here, you know, this is a mistake. I think here normally you need to play rook e1 to protect this pawn. Or here take this one, and then this way you can win back the pawn and the position is close to equal, but after the exchanges, I think black was just better. And probably here you need to take the exchange, and then you were down 1 pawn, but the game would be still going on, because with 2 pawns down, probably this was already much better. Yeah, and here exchanges just worked out well for black, to extra exchange and extra pawns. Okay, thank you very much for the game. Thank you all friends for playing with me and watching the show. Hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed the show, then please add me as a friend on chess.com and follow the channel and subscribe. If you would like to join, then we have also a chess club for our fans and for our viewers, the Turzo Chess Academy, which you can join if you click on the link I just sent in. I thank you all the supports who are already followed us and subscribed to the channel. If you can, then also I send you the link for the subscription. And I hope you have a wonderful night if you are in America, or you are in Europe or Australia or Asia or Africa, then have a wonderful day and see you soon. Thank you for your support. Bye bye.